Two old people on the couch here. I'd like to welcome you and thank you for viewing the video. I'm Debbie and this is Mark and it is Startup Monday and anyway, what's going on?
I don't know, man. Like I say, Startup Monday. I should be pushing the button. Make sure your foot's on the brake before you push the button and your car will start.
Okay.
But it's been that way a long time. I didn't, it took me a while to figure that out because I don't have any car that's newer than 1995. But that's right. Again, I just use a car to get from point A to point B. I'm not trying to impress anybody, No. I don't have to have people go, ooh. And nobody really cares anyways, They would just be like, look at that old man with a nice car. He's just, he's got issues, So it's all good. So we got a lot going on. It's a wacky. I mean, like things that stuff. Yeah, we're going to get to that concert thing. We'll get to the concert here in a second. Okay. But just other things noted today was, Biden wants to cut a pipeline, another one, get rid of it, So it's going to jack up our heating prices. Oh, yeah. They even said so. It's going to...
Yeah, we got a letter from our...
Yeah, it's going to affect everybody, but especially the people up in the Northeast. The pipeline was going up that way. Those poor people up there. For what? Why? Why would you get rid of a pipeline? Then pick up the phone and tell you want, OPEC and, the Middle Eastern cut to pick up productions to help us up. I live in a bizarro world. You do. I just live in a... And then I hear that Al Gore... Our
favorite person.
That guy that said way back, we got Ned down in the Antarctica right now, and he's freezing to death down there, right? But that joker said by now
it was going to be gone.
All that ice was gone.
No.
I mean, he said for a fact, And then you got all the 400, I don't know, from all the countries that went over there. I don't know how many private jets were there total, like 400 private jets landing over there, and then motorcades and all this stuff, and they could have just zoomed. Another weird thing, you got Newsom from California.
I don't think you finished your thought about what Gore was doing. Gore has satellite.
Oh, yeah.
And he's going to let you know if you're using too much greenhouse gases from space.
From space. He's going to have this network. Why is he in the business of satellites looking at the carbon emission? Who put him in charge?
I don't know who put him in charge.
Get him out of there. But he's got these satellites.
And he's going to tell you if you're using too much greenhouse.
They can track everybody's greenhouse gases. And then, of course, that's going to lead to taxing and everything. Yeah. And we all know it's just a bunch of malarkey just to get our... Nothing's changing. Again, look out your window. Yeah. Look out your window. Get demonetized.
Yeah.
Get on your channel and say this is all malarkey. Okay. And see what happens to you.
Yeah.
Oh, man. But you said, big news, we're rich.
We are rich.
We got our first...
$100.
$100, so there might be a check.
There might be.
Maybe not after this show.
Yeah, probably not after this show.
And again, we're not looking to sell our soul to the devil or anything like that. I'm not saying that people that make money on you do that. I'm just saying, we're not trying to fast track to, we don't want to be, want to be famous. We don't want, and we're not looking to make money on YouTube or anything like that. Again, not that it's wrong to do that. Yeah. It's fine. We're just trying to get our word across, and people shun from us because of that. People are like, ooh, you can't associate with two old people on a couch. Don't talk to them, Don't associate your channel with them because they talk politics. And there's nothing wrong with talking politics. We are a political show. Right. So we talk politics. And, fine. That's okay. If you get, if you want to be safe, we understand that too. Yeah. We do understand that.
We do. I put him in charge today.
You're homesteaders. Be homesteaders. That's totally fine and legit. And it's an escape from reality, not reality, escape from all the news that's out there.
Yes.
And we should have channels that way. I'm just, I got way off.
You did. I don't know where
Debbie
you're going.
hasn't reined me in today.
No, because I worked really hard.
Did anybody hear about the concert over like Friday or Saturday or whatever? And 8 people died at the concert.
In Houston.
In Houston. But again, this guy has a track record.
Yeah.
And it's not his first incident. He's, I think, been arrested before for inciting violence at one of his concerts.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And, but these kids, I call them kids. They're young adults and but there was some kids there.
There were some kids. But why there were kids there, I don't know, because.
And I've done extensive research.
Okay.
How many videos have I watched on this?
A lot.
A lot. Okay. So I don't want to show them all or anything like that, but the gist of it is, one, people way earlier on in the day, they started stampeding on the way in. Then it was still daylight out and people were getting crushed and like panicking and videotaping and trying to get out of there. So it was, before the main event, there was already issues. Trouble. And they should have been like, whoa, this was bad. These people, and there were people fearing for their lives before it got going, And I'm going to show you some pictures. Okay. But, you had to walk through the guy's mouth to get in. Just, I mean, again, what have I been saying?
I don't know. Use your own research.
No.
What?
No, that's not what I've been saying.
What have you been saying?
Look for the signs.
Yeah, okay. Look for the signs.
And this might be just his MO. Like he's trying to come across as a demonic evil guy, right?
Yeah.
But it came out and bad, Yeah. You mess with this stuff.
Then it turns out bad.
But this guy's pretty bad, I don't know if he's really just messing with it. This guy did a lot that night. And we'll explain it all. Okay. And explain it all. Let's get some pictures up here. I mean, I don't like the but just to wake people up. I mean, this stuff is going on in magazines. Look at anything on Apple Plus, Netflix. It's all evil crap. This guy even was part of, like, is it Fortnite? Yeah. The video game where if you get in there somewhere, you get to watch one of his evil satanic concerts. And it's crazy stuff on the video game that these kids are watching. Yeah. You parents out there, this is not something kids should be dabbling in or messing with. Absolutely. And while I was even doing my research, right, I got on the one where they were showing a lot of the concert, right? And I was feeling whacked out. Like, I know I have, God in me, and I'm just doing it to research to help get the word out about this bad stuff. It made you feel bad. And it was it was freaking me out, man. I'm telling you. Well, that's going to get us demonetized right there. But whatever. It's weird stuff. See, it just made me swear just talking about it. It's just evil, demonic stuff. And here we go. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so this is the stage. And it's daylight and everything. And, it's got the porthole. And even whenever the ambulance was pulling in, right, to help people, that's whenever this thing opened up like a portal. And the guy started chanting up there like, like that. They're like, stop the concert, And, and people are still dancing right next to people giving
CPR.
And they're just like, ha ha ha, and videotaping. And some of them were dancing like, something's wrong with you. Something's wrong with people in society whenever you're not like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Stop the concert. You got some people that are there that are doing that. And, they're climbing the towers, getting to the camera guy, right? And saying, he's got comms back there. He can tell them too. Like, hey, stop the concert, man. This thing is something's going on. You know who sponsored this whole thing and who the camera people are there for? No. Apple Plus. Oh. So Apple Plus is part of putting on this whacked out thing and being involved in it. Oh. They got some blame to be involved. There we go. We don't have a channel anymore. Let's keep going. All right, let's keep going. All right. So there's, and here it's hard to tell. I took the picture and, if you can look up in the flames, there you can see the wings and the thing, and if you were showing the video, it's flapping its wings, and I don't know what's up with the little guy, like
the little guy just
floating up
jumping
there.
down.
Man. I don't know what's going on there. I didn't see that. I
Yeah.
got to go back and watch the video to see how I can find out what is this thing just, or was that just a spirit getting caught on?
I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't see it before, but
it's there now.
And the mountaintop.
Yeah.
And it's flapping. It looks, we already started. That's the very beginning of the show, and then all this pyrotechnic stuff goes off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I just wanted. I'm not going to read it all, but read the last three words. It was hell.
Oh, it was. Yeah.
Doing a lot of research, right?
Mm-hmm. A lot of people are describing it as being at that concert was like being in hell. Mm-hmm.
Or they felt a very demonic pain.
Yeah.
Kids that don't even think about this stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
That have no knowledge of, they're just going to a concert and it's all like hip and cool. We were young once.
Yes, we were once.
And we went to, I wasn't very much of a concert goer, but they did some wacky stuff at these concerts. Mm-hmm. But people went there to kind of have fun, and they didn't. There was incidences probably, and it wasn't good. People don't. Whenever you're young, you just don't see this stuff.
Yeah.
You're just looking for some fun, and that's fine too. We get it.
Mm-hmm.
We're not old fogies. We ran around when we were younger and stuff like that, and we went to bars. We're not perfect, but we weren't. Like, if there was like, hey, come on out here in the woods to this, demonic thing going on over here, we'd be like, yeah, we're just going to drink with these people that want to have fun over here. Okay. That's all I'm saying is there's different ways of having your fun. And if it's projected so much like that, it's probably a good thing to stay
away from.
Okay.
Okay.
So read it, go to these videos. And these young kids are posting, hundreds of them are saying they left there and it changed them, which is probably good. Because I'm sad that anything like this ever happened. Yeah. But one thing it did do is there's a lot of kids going over there like, this was evil. I felt the presence of the evilness, and I saw this guy up there not stopping the concert, keep on going, while people are, these young kids is like, somebody gets traumatized over in Afghanistan fighting for our country. They're traumatized because
they've never seen anybody dead
people
before.
There, and it's just chaotic. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
And I said about the Super Bowl, right? Yeah. They went in, first the fallen angel at the Super Bowl, right? And people, oh, Mark, you're just kooky. That's not. I'm like, man, don't dabble in this stuff, Yeah. And then the stage opened up. He went in there, and what was it like?
It was chaos.
They were rambling and hitting each other. Then all those, bad words, lonely and everything, and tossed around. That was just the same thing on a lower key because it's going out to the nation. They can't, they can't pull off huge stunts like that. They still getting their message across. Yeah. And what happened there happened at the concert. So, and boy, Jay-Z and all these other people are in charge of the next Super Bowl.
Yes.
So we might want to, I don't know what we can do, but can we say we don't want demonic stuff at our Super Bowl? We want fun loving. Yeah. God bless America.
Monkeys and
on quad runners, dogs catching frisbees. Just have some fun, Let's not go to the underworld. Okay?
Let's don't.
I don't know if we can petition, but we know what's going on, and it's going to go on big time. And I think it's going to be pushed even hard. They're being more bolder. Yeah. Each Super Bowl gets more bolder and bolder and bolder. Okay. So, again, so what do you see here, Deb?
I see a cross.
Yeah. And it's going in to the mouth of the portal thing that they had. And it pretty much going in bottom first. Yeah. the inverted cross. I mean, they even made the stage. So if you were in a helicopter or flying above, you know what's going on. You know, these things are just not coincidental. You know, the symbolism is there. Call me kooky. I don't care. I don't care if I lose all my friends over this. I don't care anymore because it's real, people. And you can call me kooky. I don't care. Here we go. And you know, like the posters for this thing, you know, there's your one eye stuff, you know, on the palm of the hand, and you know, just the whole one eye thing. We said it's everywhere. Boom, there it is, and there's the porter down below the stage and everything. And I don't know, I can't, you know, all the things that they say, doing it like this one here. It's hard for us to read these on here, but yeah, I don't know. Go look at it. There, you know, there's your palm hand. These are the advertisements and billboards leading up to this. Crazy thing. Sold out, you know.
But it looks like a portal.
And
like people are being sucked into this thing.
The portal. You know, it's going to be a roller coaster ride. A lot of evil crap's going to go down at this concert, but show up, you know. And there it is in Keller. There's the one eye thing, you know, right above it. It's in Keller. And look at the skull head being stuck down in there, you know. Okay, this is an older picture, but, you know, this is how, you know, they've portrayed, you know, how hell is in the olden days, right? And everything. It's getting sucked into that guy's mouth and in through a funnel down below. But they're all getting sucked through a portal into the, you know. Oh, yeah. Well, here they go. Here's one of the entryways where you had to, you know, you had to
go through the mouth.
I mean, that does not look good, does it? Does it look like you're going to a happy?
No.
This might be a sign, like, okay, we're going into a skull head, you know, that looks pretty darn evil. You know, maybe people, this ain't, you know, a good idea. And then here we go. See you on the other side is a big thing, and it also showed up in that portal on the stage at the very end.
See you on the other side. Whenever
it's all done, and after, you know, the people were, and the portal opened up and everything, that got shown on the other side. So there it is. Yeah, right there. See you on the other side. You know, I mean, there was pyrotechnics. People said it was harder than blazings, you know, with all the pyrotechnics and everything like that too. And they didn't have enough water. It was just really bad. Now, like, here he is on stage, right? And, you know, people are going in, you know, blue and normal, and they're going through the portal. And where are they going? You know, you could say maybe this is just his MO, but you don't wear
stuff like that.
You don't mess with this stuff. If you don't, you know, you're not messing with it at that point. Okay, let's go back here. Okay. So I'll do an end story here. I got a couple, you know, I'm going to do that. We don't have that much other than the crazy news of the concert. And we've been going on we're getting close to 20 minutes anyway. So I throw in some fun stuff.
Okay.
After all that evil stuff, I'm not saying, listen, people, and young kids especially. I'm going to post a link down below too. I found this one guy. He's an older guy, and he showed one of the interviews of the young kids saying, it was evil and demonic and everything like that. Then he talked about his concert experience, like, oh, I was going to my concerts as a young, you know, kid, and he went to one, and it freaked him. You know, it was a demonic concert, and it freaked him out. And he didn't know, you know, he went in as a young kid just thinking this concert's going to be a blast coming out. So it's an older guy's perspective of the same exact thing. So I'm going to post that down below. Again, you know, it's not the funnest stuff to look at. And I know, I'm just trying to get it out. It's everywhere here lately. It is everywhere. It was whenever we were younger, not as prevalent. But boy, it's getting bold. You know, people are like saying this was like a satanic ritual and deaths occurred. And the guy was, you know, they're like saying, you know, he was like, it was almost part of the whole deal, you know. It was a satanic ritual is what people said it felt like. And unfortunately, you know, You dabble in bad stuff. Just like I said with the movie Rust, right?
Mm-hmm.
You dabble, you hire an armorer that's got an upside down inverted, and all kind of posts of running with the devil, right?
Mm-hmm. Gonna turn out bad.
It's not going to turn out good. Don't associate with those kind of people. Associate with nicer, kinder people.
Okay.
Like people that hang, move your head. God bless America. God bless America. Home. Again, we got friends, family.
Freedom.
God is good, Hang out with those people. Okay. Here we go. Let's go out to some funny memes.
Okay.
All right? No,
that's not one.
Did I? I went back to this. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay. Just a reminder, Walmart will be closed on Christmas Day, so both cashiers can be with their family. The two people that
the cashiers. Yeah,
because it's always backed up and there's only 2 lanes open. But I thought that one was kind of funny. And then here, all of the meetings that could have been Zoom meetings. We talked about that the other day. Like, why don't they just Zoom? They got and save all this fossil fuel and carbon footprint. You'd think a climate conference would be first on the list to hey,
Zoom.
This is going to look really bad if we all
take a private jet.
It's not a thing, people. These people aren't concerned about it. They want to go there and have a rip-roaring good time and then tax the crap out of us and steal our money. That's all it is. We're demonetized.
Okay.
All right, here we go. You are the carbon they want to reduce. I think, it's like they want to get depopulation. They're going to blame us along with the cows.
Yeah.
And they're going to say, we got to get rid of you people. All right. Okay, here we go. What's this? Nothing says stop climate change more than 400 private jets. Biden's 85-car motorcade before summit. 20-car motorcade to go to summit. All to fall asleep at the site. He's so worried about it that he's taking a nap there, And then we're back. Okay. So that's it. Now that everybody feels in a better mood and everything, we'll end this show. And we'll keep some of these more lighter. But that was a very big event that happened.
It was.
And I've been,
And it was sad.
It
affected you.
Listen, God's been telling me.
He's been opening your eyes a little bit here lately.
To look into this stuff. And he's directing me to go out there and tell
other people.
I don't know why. That's what he picked me to do. Trying to wake people up. And so I'm doing that. Again, we'll never make lots of money. I don't care. On this channel. I just want to get the word out that this crazy crap's going on. And maybe somebody will stumble across this and they'll open up their mind. They'll dabble into it and look into it and wake them up and say, yeah, this is going on. This is crazy stuff out there. This old guy, he's right. It's getting crazy out there. Okay. So what do you say?
I say until next time.
Yeah.
Are you ready for that?
Yeah, let's do that.
So
it's very important to do. Listen, do your own research. Don't take my word for it. Go and look at this stuff. I'm not lying whenever these young kids are saying they felt whacked out being there. Okay, go ahead.
So until next time, remember, do your own research and be prepared.